I am so excited to introduce our next guest. This is a man, a musical artiste, that I actually came to enjoy and appreciate his music before I came to realize that I actually knew him. My girlfriend Janelle has known this man for many, many years, and I've now had the opportunity to get to know him as well. And it's a name that many of you know from the Inland Empire, Johnny English. Johnny, welcome to the show.
Hi, Ron. How you doing?
You know, Johnny, one of the things, and I've known you for a while now, but one of the things I didn't know is that you have written jingles for many of the most prominent Inland Empire businesses around here. Who are some of the people you've written jingles for?
Oh, there's a lot of them, and it's been about 15 years. So, you know, so I don't know which ones are still airing, but Rotolo Chevrolet, Toyota of San Bernardino, Norco Rancho Outfitters, Norco Ranch Outfitters, I think. We did one for Yoshinoya Beef Bowl. We did Longo Toyota out there in
Snow
in LA.
Mountain, I see down
Snow
here.
Mountain, yeah,
I mean, that is so cool because there's a real art and a craft to doing jingles. Would you pick one, and just any of them? And
well, I happen to have a guitar here. Let's see.
Which one are you going to do?
This is probably the most recognizable, and I think it's still playing. We actually, an interesting story on this jingle is that we actually wrote a 2-minute song based on the jingle about Mariano Rotolo, who
Everyone knows the Rotolo family.
Right. And they actually played it a couple of times, I think, on K-Frog. So even though the jingle is either a 30-second or a minute spot, there actually is a whole song that goes behind it that works right into the end where we play the jingle. It goes right into the jingle, and you hear the jingle at the end. But
all right, well, let's hear the
I'll
jingle.
play a snippet. You got to keep in mind, I play these songs twice. Once to write them, once to record them, and then that's it. I never perform them after that. I hear them when I'm in the Inland Empire. But yeah, let's see. Oh, you're gonna love it. Oh, you're gonna say, I found what I wanted when I Chevy'd up at Rotolo Chevrolet. Rotolo.
You know what? That is so cool because we hear that to this day on their commercials. Now, Johnny, you grew up in Chino, and you've performed all through the Inland Empire, and now you've performed internationally as well.
Yes, sir. That is true. That is true.
And I see here you're currently performing, I love tribute shows. And two that you do the best are Elton John and Paul McCartney.
Right.
And when you're performing those, if you shut your eyes, you truly can't tell the difference. Tell us a little bit about your tribute show.
Well, if you check my wallet, you can tell the difference.
Yeah, well.
What was the question? I'm sorry.
Tell me a little bit about the tribute show.
Well, it's basically, I wanted to do something that was a little different than most tribute shows, which you go to a tribute show like the Beatles, and you'll see guys that look like the Beatles, and they play the Beatles songs. I wanted to take Elton John and Paul McCartney and put them together and just be myself, not try to look like Elton John or not try to look like Paul McCartney.
Because frankly, you look like neither.
Yes, thank you. Thank you very much. Mission accomplished. I like to look like Johnny English, you know. Funny that way, but...
So where or how can people find out where you're performing? Because you perform all over. And
right.
I urge people to come out because you are just truly a musical artiste.
Well, thank you.
Is there a website that people can go to?
Yes. JohnnyEnglishMusic.com. JohnnyEnglishMusic, like it sounds, .com, and that has it has a performance schedule. It has videos that I've done, original music. You can download original music. You can see where I'm going to be performing. There's a performance page. You can also sign up and get the occasional email to tell you where I'm going to be.
And I'm on that list.
Yeah,
and I love it. Now, not only do you do covers better than anyone I've ever heard, but you do a lot of your own original music.
That is true.
Do you have something original? Because we're wrapping up this segment. That
Sure.
we close out the segment with?
I do. This is a song called Everything's Gonna Be Okay. I wrote this in early 2001. I'll do a bit of the chorus. Everything is gonna be okay. Everyone is gonna be alright. Look for wonderful and wicked days, and more comfortable and lonely nights. We'll have people living under the ocean, and farmers still baling hay. Everything is gonna be okay.
Johnny English. Thank you, Johnny. I look forward to seeing you at your next show.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Wow, what a great show. Until next week, this is Ron Stark reminding you to be productive, care for your world and the people around you, work hard, find time for fun, and always remember to give back whatever and whenever you can. Until next time, goodbye for now.